I'm going to demonstrate a banded squat using a variation with the barbell. So you can add a band to any squat variation that you're doing. What this band is going to help with is it's going to help fire up and wake up the side of your glutes. So those are your abductor muscles, the muscles that help take your legs away from the middle of the body. And typically when these are weak, what you're gonna see in your squat is that your legs will cave in, or you might just see a little unsteadiness when you come out of that depth of the squat. So that might look like you squat down, and then when you come up, your knees fall in to the midline, or you squat down and maybe one knee comes in, or they just, like I said, they look unsteady or unstable. So this band is going to be there as a reminder to keep those knees pressing outward and applying tension, firing up and really waking up those side glute muscles. So I'm going to show you what the squat looks like front on. If you've worked with me, you probably already have the tips and form cues for a barbell back squat, but I'll run through those as well. So to start, you do not want a lot of tension because if those muscles are weak, it's going to be very hard for you to apply that tension while also performing the squat with weight, right? So I am going to get into my squat stance. Feet are about a hair outside of my shoulders or maybe stacked right under. You see there is tension in the band, so it's not loose. There's already tension applied. I feel it. As I squat down, I'm going to push my knees outward just to make room for that squat. And there's going to be more tension applied. So knees are wider than the start point. I'm applying tension and I'm keeping them pressed as I come back up. And then this is where the least amount of tension is applied, right when I'm standing straight. So I'm going to squat down. I'm going to press outward against that band. And then again, I'm going to come back up. So you're really just using that in addition to what you're already doing on a barbell back squat. I'm going to flip around. I don't know that you're going to see much of a difference, but giving you some form cues here. When you barbell back squat, we want to put our hands on the bar first. We want to use the bar to gauge where each hand should be placed. So most bars have a smooth part in the middle, and then mine have these two smooth stripes on them, so I can kind of gauge placing my hands in similar places on either side of the bar. Then we're going to duck under, get it running right across the tops of our trapped shoulder blades, lock in those elbows towards the ground, and stand with it. One step is really all you need. So then we're going to get into that stance, right? Shoulder width apart and locking those elbows to the ground. Push against that band as you squat and then come back up. Squeeze at the top. Knees go out to the sides and then come back up. Carefully rack your bar. And that is your banded barbell squat.